Hello everyone, last video, and I wanted to say a big thank you for this teaching period. You've been a great group. I've really enjoyed watching how much that you've learned and how far you've come, and I've been able to see that along the course of time with your assessments, how much you've been engaging with course material and some of the theories. I know it's not the easiest course, particularly if you haven't done any international relations, but then again, even if you have. But, my biggest hope for you is that when you watch the news, when you think about international events now, that they'll seem a lot more interesting and a lot more involved than if you're the average viewer. I think it's a really fascinating field, and whether or not you're a student of international relations, this type of news and conflicts and events are part of our everyday life now, and so I think it's a really good area to have some sort of background or basis of study in. Now, in terms of your assignment 3 coming up, the best pieces of advice I can give you, other than listening to your feedback from assignment number 1, is do use some essential readings from the course material. Use a few. This particular topic, assignment 3, deals with the second half of our course, so from week 6 onwards. So have a look at some essential readings. At the very least, read through the modules and know which ones are the most applicable to you, and then you can go to those essential readings. Secondly, your own academic research on your case, whatever your country case study, conflict case study is. So that is where you draw your wider research from. If you look at criteria 3, it's always involving your ability to go outside and collect other scholarly sources. Of course, you'll probably have some news articles and more journalistic articles, but don't depend on them and expect to get the higher marks for scholarly and academic research. So a couple of things we're looking for widely is reflection that you've learned something in the context of the actual course, in the course material, and secondly, some of those basic research skills that you know how to put things together. But thirdly, I also want to encourage you, whether or not feel that you've gotten great marks or not as high as what you might be used to or like, it's a learning curve. And writing essays in particular, it's not like maths where there's a right or wrong, but it definitely is a learning curve. It takes time. And it's definitely something you can grow in. It's not something that, like maths, I'm a mathematical person, I'm good at that, or I'm not. Sure, some people naturally get it better than others. Does not mean you cannot improve out of sight, or that a pass or a C student can't become a HD student, or even someone who struggles to pass can't go up levels. It really is a learnt skill. And it's just practice, and I think it is listening to feedback and engaging with course material makes the world of difference, and I can always tell when people have done that. So just encourage you on this journey, encourage you in your future. For some of you, I may bump into you in other units. For others, all the best and good luck, and I continue to be on the discussion threads and on email until the end of the course. Thanks, everybody.